Alright. Probably going to the menu soon. But I'm finally back to Batman. My camera didn't want to work. It made me sad.
It's working?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you just said you're going to want to work.
I said it wasn't working and it made me sad. Let's turn on the Christmas light.
I'm trying to find a freaking bottle that I can use because I don't want
Lights
to dirty.
Okay, everyone can't see this garbage all around the TV. Wobbly camera for a second.
Are you going to use this? Because it's not going to fill up with water.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
Alright, that's because we're gonna get you guys end up seeing the Christmas lights. That's fine. Alright, let's get back into this. I completely forget where we left off, but I believe it does a recap. So we're good. Children of Arkham. I guess I could title it that. Alright. Seriously.
Revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. This whole thing
I gotta turn this up.
make sure.
I don't have subtitles on because they just be blurred anyways.
Hmm?
I don't have subtitles on because they just be blurred anyways. Because look at this.
We're opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
I'm going to need more, please.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Give me a pop. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's my
Don't you know not to
Sergeant
cry
Pop
like wild man?
that I chugged
It's
this morning.
dangerous.
Oh, it's morning. Hey, Sabrina. Look at that, I think.
I bet.
Now, David's gonna move a lot because we're
This
at
is
the table.
Selena.
I knew it. My face. Gotta cover that up with some foundation. Cover them scratches. Like, you don't know it's me. Oof. That goriness.
Count the pieces.
I think I counted 9
Calling card.
Well,
when I counted like the people and he said, "Yeah, count the pieces."
Where are they? We're all being played.
He was moving the camera. He was super. I could have brutal, but I wasn't.
It's the wings.
I'm going to steal one of these, okay? These little circle things.
Go get your own.
Are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Dang, she's trying to steal my sweets. I'm carving them sweets. She's trying to take them away. Some nice, pretty Christmas lights. We also have speakers, but I don't want copyrighted, so I knew it was cutting off some of the screen. I can talk about I almost showing all the way. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. I'm gonna put my drink over here. Not in the way.
There you go, I stole one.
Okay. I ate a bunch of them last night and I was staying up. Try not to wake you up.
Oh, I have to do this.
Ow.
Yeah, for It's still cutting stuff off, isn't it? A little bit.
The news was upsetting for both of us.
Oh gosh.
You should see this.
There we go.
Newspaper.
That was
I
fun.
know you come here to solitude.
Mob money behind rig.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
I cheated my way up on my bed and uncooked my stomach.
Oh wait, the Trash Man family.
Messy.
You hid this from
How
me.
could you hide this
Man.
from me, Alfred? For all these years, what would you have me
Forgot my
do?
crap.
You were a child.
I've been a child for years. What do you mean?
I've been dreading this day.
I have to get back down.
2 decades.
Why?
So grab those headphones that are on that chair.
You mean my headphones?
Yes.
I wanted to read from you. The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That
I'm
kind
not
of
corrupt.
money.
You kept your secrets. Oh, I'm not gonna that. I'm not corrupt.
My money has never corrupted me, and I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Yeah, I want to be mean to Alfred. I like Alfred.
Falcone.
Are you gonna tell him
Thomas
to go 6 feet under?
legitimized the
No.
whole enterprise
That's
with
rude.
his name.
That was one of the options.
The
What?
father-
I didn't choose that option.
To say.
They were-
Well, it's for rude people.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
They were together, and I'm the last to find out.
Falcone.
Now I'm
The
gonna
people
cheat
who
again.
tell the truth. Everyone
Someone
knew
will
about this but me. I know it's a lot to take in.
I was fighting and be like, this is all fake. I don't believe it. You tell me it's all true.
I couldn't stand to be
That
around
is so
your father
tiring.
anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I'd ever done, was out of love for you.
I feel the love. I love you,
I hope
Alfred.
you can forgive me.
I forgive you. We're still family.
Could I hold this against you? You know I got
I still love you,
Thank
Alfred.
you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe the lowlife, unlike Joe Chill, had the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known, too big. Yes,
Still don't
there it
know
was.
him. Other enemies, wonder.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies. Now, that's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple money. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story. I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong. Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face. Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
I want to comment until I know they're done talking. Maybe I stuck to that story because I didn't know they were part of the mob, so how would I know if they had enemies? That'd be good reasoning. Hey, buddy.
I want to say right now. I don't think that man knew the best for his parents.
You're making it hard for me to hear this. If I'm struggling to hear it, people on the computer won't be able to hear it. Rude.
The possibilities are frightening. I only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Oof. Okay. You're so stiff, Bruce. Hey. There we go.
He just wanted to protect us. He thought he was invincible. Sadly, He was mistaken. I always wanted to be brave, just like him. And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
He's not even fully standing in front of them. He's kind of standing to the side. Like, legit. Car here.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there? Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally. I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Oh, the slow mo's kind of creepy when they blink. Very creepy. Aw. Alright. I get everything?
When exactly does the memory end?
I don't know.
My father pleaded. You don't have to do this. And the gun fires. And after that, there are considerable gaps in that recollection. Maybe. Do I really know?
Yes. I do. I don't know. Whoa, zoom down on his head. Use left. Oh. I want to know.
That's the person. Yes, it is. He told me you had it coming. You don't have to do this.
Alright. I maybe should have subtitles on. Hard to understand what I'm saying. So, another person was just business. She said he had it coming, and he was like, just don't gotta do this. And how? Falcone's making a mistake. Pow, third shot. Ooh, in the eye. And shot the mom. Grab his wallet. And left. Oh no, I took the pearls too, dang. Ooh, Fox shot me. And the cops came. I would have died.
Bruce,
One more second.
it wasn't a mummy. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Well, I already tortured him hanging outside the building. Yeah, I don't know if that's enough. Broken memories. My dog wants my food. It's fine. You can have it. Alright. GCPD. Oh,
I'm getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules.
oh, hey, see you again.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm always
I don't
here.
know you.
This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us. Look, I get that hard, okay? And it means a lot to me. I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support. I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents. Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible. That's why I had to speak with him. I have to know for sure. Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there.
I can try.
I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen,
Hey, Gordon.
we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, well, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
It's Jordan
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's
I'm
the
sorry,
reason I
didn't
said
know you.
yes to this unorthodox request.
Don't be mad at me, Harvey.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Spot. Like
We're keeping
quiet
Falcone in
silence.
the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back.
Yes, I
He
think
cares about doing the right thing.
we're lucky to have. We're lucky to have him.
Whoever he is
He's not
behind that mask, and say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Who's he's limping?
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Sudden.
All right,
shows like
Falcone's
he's
inside.
limping.
Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Excuse me for that. Alright, not to beat him up. I don't know, man. Episode 2. Hey, Falcone, what's up? You awake? Am I waking you up? Children of Arkham.
Hello,
Hi.
Bruce Wayne.
Yep. Hello.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We
We
need to
need
go.
to talk,
We need to
Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
No, because of the press.
Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going
I
back
should kill you right now.
decades.
No.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Notice this.
So that's what this is really about. The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Mm-mm.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
No.
Yeah,
Families don't
trying
kill
to
each
get
other.
through to your dad's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, what's the difference? Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Mm-mm. No, I'm not allowed to give it to him. Don't give it to him. I have authority. I don't want to hurt him, so I guess I'll ease his pain. I don't want to hurt him. I want to be good. Chill. Be nice.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole file, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
No.
Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not.
I'm like you.
That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah, there's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
But you really think I hired Joe?
You didn't deny it.
Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell.
Girl!
The bastard had to die.
She has marks on her lips. She didn't have those before.
Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
I needed him, no! Girl! What is wrong with you? That's a bad officer. How do you know that's a bad officer? Well, she had some veins in her mouth, so something must have had her.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Something's wrong with her.
don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue. It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department. Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? So we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. That details are still coming in and we're investigating
Straight.
the usual.
You replayed. I don't know.
Someone planned this for a reason.
But even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while. We still need answers.
I can talk to her.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Not wrong with her. Why not?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Oh, she was injected with something. Me? Nope. There it goes.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Oh. I could use the
I'll be
ammo.
in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on?
Hey. Hey. Rude. Rude.
know, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain it all. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember the sharp pain,
There's an injection site on your neck.
and it just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
Oh my
I
God,
had
that's
to,
the
no
thing.
matter what.
What did you feel? Did you see anyone to remember more?
They were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Ooh, that reminds me of Oz.
Cobblepot said something similar.
Oz not for a revolution. That should be part of it.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yes.
Hey, don't worry about
When I
that.
got to her, I found needle marks. She knows what happened. I found needle
I
marks.
found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out. Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've gotta leave on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Oh, hey, Sue again.
what are
Vicky,
you doing here?
things are
My
hard.
friends in the GCPD have been telling stories.
I'm not gonna yell.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. You know anything about that?
We can hear that. No comment. Always digging, huh?
I have no comment at this time.
Don't be like that, Bruce. Talk to me. Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. Now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Well, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
Well, I can't tell her a cop did it. Unless you know a cop did it. Not a problem. The police. You won't trust it. How about car?
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found in the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by
Easy
police who were ordered to
justice.
protect him.
It wasn't justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Mm-mm.
I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
My parents were corrupt, so we were family.
Practically family.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yeah, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
I'm doing things right. Oh, yep, here
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
we go.
The minute the dogs were doused with the base chemicals, the reaction was messy or out of control.
Gruesome. I recall a police officer
Both
scratching
compounds
his face to
seem
pieces.
stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh,
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
the thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Go, John, go. Oh. Let's see. First, second, third. Let's go middle. So I can't get out of there anymore. Found it. Alright. This one. This one. Wait. Wait.
Bring me her head.
Whose head? Bring me your head. Find her. Find her now. Oh, wait.
Yeah, no, you don't. You'll be right. Run.
I don't know what that was. Triangulate. There.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
He looks so creepy without him, like, in it. Because, like, the mouth is always open. About to eat you. I set up, didn't I? Cobblepot. That's your eyes. Well, that's not very strong, dude. I don't want to do it. Quick. I pick up in case there's any quick keys I need to press. Oh no. No. There it is. Oh, I messed up. I know.
Don't take out yourself.
I wanted to eat. That was a mistake. Hi. Ooh, look how you look.
Go.
Batman!
Ooh.
It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounding him into a pulp on live TV.
I did not.
If you were truly the defender of the city, you'd have finished the job yourself.
No.
Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone. They deserve to be
Far
stomped
he
out.
had it coming. I don't think he'll. You went too far.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
Well, it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm going to let this one go. How's about we talk this through?
He just lets him go and then he just gets murdered outside.
Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill,
Hey.
Ordinary folks might be able to
I'll do with
breathe.
Hill. Bruce isn't involved. You're the role right here.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Got it. Nick, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
Not justice.
They found Catwoman. What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
Uh-oh.
So sorry this didn't work
I don't
out.
know.
I'll stay rich. I would, but I still got a Catwoman.
No way,
to deal
dude.
with.
It's ugly.
Oh, what's her name again?
Selena.
Yes. Oh, beautiful name.
Uh-oh. Ah, please. Get out of the way. Ow. Oof. Nope. Even the stool. Nothing. Of course. Ugh. Oh, alright. Who's that loading? X. I'm not gonna name. Ooh, it didn't make the game good. Whee! Back up I go. Here I am. And he's gone. Am I good with fast reaction times?
Alfred, track down Selena Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Please do. Luna, stop moving the camera. That's rude. That's rude. That is very rude. Yeah. big fan. Who's a big fan of who? Go girl. You talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m. No cakes. I'm just in like some jeans and a hoodie. And a t-shirt, all very chill. Stuff I'd wear. Nice and cozy, comfortable. Loving my doggo. I moved the camera. Oops, wrong way. My doggo moved the camera. There we go. Alright. What did I do to you people? I'm just here. Hello. Walking around. Am I not? Am I gonna go the long way around? Fine. Just as it though. No. Well, I was thinking for him. That's good. That's fine. Bartender.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Flashing cats.
You know Selena Kyle, there are men after her.
When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you?
No.
It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes?
No.
Are you trying to lay low?
Body around. Please
You're not
meet
really the
you.
low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Aw.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company.
Whatever.
Thanks, Elena. You got a purple ponytail in your hair. Not that it matters.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Your eye still isn't better?
That rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw
Stop it.
the Penguin.
Penguin can't take our buildings, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly, you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than
Gosh dang it. I'll go. There's nobody I can take
you don't know
him.
what you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common.
Hey.
The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Oh, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us working together, after all.
Oh, it froze. Oh, it froze. No!
I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I.
Ah, he's freezing! I'll pause it real quick. Hopefully give it some time to load up, catch up, make it stop freezing. Ooh. Oh, there's the boy. Yeah, gonna wreck your bar. After you, Selena.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Slater Kyle, Penguin says hello.
I even says hello and goodbye. Got some music to pick up too?
Here, we're here for her.
No. She's like, well,
You care about your own
actually, let's
skin?
work this out.
Don't
Should we
get
just
the
punch
hell out.
him?
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
Try to beat me up? Ooh. Wanna help? Oh no. Got him. Well, now I'm gonna be known for bar fighting. That's not something I need. Teamwork. That's fun. Oh, got a nice pipe. Squirt. Down. Oh no. Triangle. Oh. Far. I didn't know what to do. You know, timing, it's like quick thinking.
Not done yet.
Oh, of course. Never done. Oof. Got a knife. Oh, this lag. This lag sucks. Triangle. I don't like hearing any punching noises. It's just so like silence. Ooh, back to back. Got him. Penguin says hello. Now we're here to beat you.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh, so cute. Okay. Circle. Swipe. Whee! Got a stool? Want to try to beat me with a stool, sir? Oh, you broke my thing in half. Double weapon. Square. Over. Square. Down. Kind of a bar fight, man. It's not a good thing. Ha! Finishing blow! If I didn't do that, I just like completely let her down and just let her slip. That would have been bad. Probably
You
would have
look pretty good. You're such a pretty boy.
been. Hey, you're a pretty girl, so. Everyone fight's good. Oh no. This is what I need. Push pockets. What's this? Yoink.
Come on, this way.
Time to go. Don't think the cops catching me. Good thing I didn't drive. Don't need it in the news that I was in a bar fight. Though they started it. Oh, well, there went our moment.
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Face. Ooh, wait. I don't know. I should have paused that. I don't know what to do. We're working together anyways. She's just playing with Harvey. I don't know. I guess my roommate. No. I have a question. I paused it because I didn't know what to do. I had the choice of either backing away or kissing Catwoman. What should I do?
Kiss Catwoman.
Alright, she said to kiss her. So we're gonna kiss her. Nope.
Let's get out of here.
She denied me. She denied me, but I attempted.
Have fun.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Well, alright.
Wait.
Baby, come back. We in this together?
Yes or no? Will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good
rude.
reason to say yes.
Please. I want to do
You
that
shouldn't
smile.
trust me, you know.
Do that smile. Oh, you saw my thing. Was that my thing? That might be my thing.
Alfred,
No, I think that's her thing, and I
into
took
the
it from her
smartphone
used
with
ones.
the back computer. Check to see if there's any
Get out of the alleyway.
use.
Get out of the alleyway.
I'm processing it now.
That's bad. There you be.
On your location.
It's fine. If the back computer found anything yet.
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill.
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wade. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Ooh.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Ooh. I think it'd be best for me to do Batman. But everyone already thinks bad about me. I don't really want to fight anymore. But if I win as Bruce, how will he know that I know? He'd ask how I knew about everything. People got to Batman. People like Batman. It takes forever for them to like Batman. I think that's Bruce and maybe like completely fail it. I think it'd be more normal for Bruce to go see him. So I'm gonna go as Bruce.
At least Bruce is the smart choice.
Oh yeah, I made a smart choice. I didn't know. Otherwise, it's about either choice, though. Oh, there's all. still sneaking in? They're gonna crash roll for me to walk in.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
I'm going in.
No, so you better tell him I'm coming.
Sir, Bruce Wayne, to see you. He'll be right out.
I'm not waiting.
I'm not waiting. Here I am.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini.
I want a martini.
Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone, too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the
Ooh,
top.
I'm not a sophomore.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
Sounds like me.
So, what's your point? I take it you have.
You should work
Or are you
together.
just
You're playing with
fond
fire.
of troubles?
Why attack me?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival is bottom of his pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources. for
No,
helping in your
I'm not
family.
betraying Harvey.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
You dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to.
Mm-mm.
I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Ooh.
I'm the heavyweight, Wayne,
I never
and you're
stooped
punching above
so
your
low.
weight.
You can't have
Get out of
sacrifice
the ring before you get hurt.
I would never stoop so low. My backbone doesn't have the best.
Let me put it this way. If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for.
Ooh. You're
Get him
gonna
out.
lose. Don't trust penguins. Stay with me today.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, you won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Like I didn't say Batman, I would have beat you up.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security to the event. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
I don't want to betray Harvey. I tried. I've been trying to make Harvey like me. Commit. I don't know what it is. I admit to it now. I admit to it now. I admit. It's bad enough I'm gonna be stealing this girl. This girl doesn't actually like him. She's just gonna toy with him. That makes me feel a little bad for him.
I wonder what else is on here.
Well, let's unlock it and see.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
Tripled enough.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Yes. Don't look at me like that, Alfred.
Hells, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how he must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man.
Oh,
And the
thanks,
city
Alfred.
needs you, now more than ever.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm trying, man.
I'll leave you to it then.
I love you, Alfred. Alright. Let me move my cursor. It's loading. It's frozen. It's
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of
updated.
billionaire Bruce Wayne,
We're
rumors
gonna do all
persist that the
this
candidate
real
is having
fast.
trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent
Yes, no, it's
spokesperson said
positive.
these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by
Alfred,
the
my
Mayor
buddy.
Hill's campaign.
Harvey.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in
Hill.
was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly
No
before the
friend
fight.
anymore. This is Penguin.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and
Honey,
making ad
it's
buys.
not
A Dent
dead.
spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a
Hey.
smear tactic
Problem.
perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's
Silent.
campaign.
I'm waiting to press.
In other news, nobody goes
Hope
to
you guys can read
Gotham's
this one.
dive bars expecting a quiet night out. But police say a brawl
All that.
tonight at the Stack
And then
Deck
we
Bar
go
in
down here.
Lewisburg was the rowdiest one in
So
recent
long
memory.
as stuff with
Reports say
Cody.
multiple arrests were made, with all the
I'll save
suspects
him for
taken
y'all
into
reading it.
custody while
So I'm just
unconscious.
gonna
Police are
move it
seeking
back
an
a little bit.
unidentified man and woman who
Go
were
down a
seen
bit
in
more.
conversation with the assailants
Read
shortly
it some
before the fight.
more. Please read the
Gotham District
house.
Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some
Go ahead and
potholes on his
pause
path to
on
the mayor's
that.
office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the
And
candidate
these
is having
balls are
trouble paying his
tied.
campaign staff and making ad buys.
Things like
A Dent
that.
spokesperson said these rumors
I'll
are nothing
read
more than a
it.
smear tactic perpetuated by the
Shoot out
incumbent
subscribe.
Mayor Hill's campaign.
Skype.
In
That.
other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night
Murder.
out. But police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Lewisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory.
Concern.
Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Where's that?
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out.
but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Lewisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting
Alright. I heard that like 3 times.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gord that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Ah, Gordon! I don't got food, Bruno. This is just lip balm.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's, well, it's not a...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please.
I need to get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
What?
My advisors are telling me that I need to distance myself from you.
What?
Until all this mess with your family
That hurts.
Ouch, Harvey. About a sucker punch.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Ooh, you're making me mad.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money,
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the
That's
truth
when
about
I
our
was
friendship.
when.
No matter what we need to do there, Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know, can I count on your money, Bruce?
whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey.
Harvey, you're in danger. No. Like something bad's gonna happen. Ooh, it's midnight. That's nice. Oh, I have to wait till this episode's over. I don't want to leave it mid-episode. I know it saves, but I'm gonna be into it, and it should be over in max half an hour.
Yeah, all quiet so far. I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do.
Aw,
A hero.
thank you so much. I hope so. I doubt it.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
Well,
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the
It's not
mayor's
important.
office.
We're on the same
Really?
side.
You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
There's hope for you yet.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
I'll give a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
No.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dan, Lieutenant.
Bruh. We're really underfunded. Sounds like a vote for Dan. I forgot today was Saturday. I'm like, bruh, it's so late. And I'm like, wait, it's Saturday.
And welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City.
Ooh,
This is an important
that's not good. Oh, it's Vicky. Is that Vicky? I believe that's Vicky.
and the challenger for Gotham District Attorney Mark Gete. And it's also important for you, citizens of
You
Gotham.
tripled your people and you still got messed up.
City has made its share of hardships.
Angle. Where am I? Ah, there I am. Oh, square. Oop, there she is. Got him. Very heavy you be. No problem. Because you only can't see this black and purple thing flying around. Oh, bruh.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Oh, those goddamn sons of...
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program.
Your mask.
First order of business. Firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Look at those room and people dying. Come on, I believe in us. Oh, Vicky, no.
Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. Yes. Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started. But this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
Please count me. I don't want to be killed. Please give me time to do this. Oh, wait. Let me examine. Armor. Come on. We can do this. Okay, what's it?
on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
Come on. Here, grab him, send him to the door. You're over here, hello. I don't think I want to slam him in. Well, I don't have him to do stuff, so. Come on, please.
Sounds fun.
Don't scream. We're helping you, gang.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Very quiet. Oh, hello.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
I'm Telltale Series, Sisters of Comfort. You have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade
Who's that?
and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men have
Yours are both
arrested
partners,
players
things get worse.
for the fate of innocence.
This is spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it is, they're smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Oh no.
Yeah, what to do.
Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, Herbie. Oh no. What's gonna happen? Here I am.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First officer, sir.
Wait. Let me. Come on, Herbie.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on causes. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're in the Roll that tape.
Oh,
Subject 9.
yeah.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. I'm best friends together.
You were wrong,
Like I'm
Esther.
seeing.
You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she will come back from.
Thou will know. Thou will see.
Oh no. Y'all just got yourself killed. Oh. So much going on right
My man, you certainly know how to make an entrance.
now. Oh, run, run. Go, girl. Why are you just standing there?
Why don't you get the crap out of him?
Crap out of you. Whee! Aw, I liked my thing.
Please, come in.
Oh no. Yeet. 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 Nope. 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 Come on.
Thomas Wayne. That's all him. He didn't know when to stop. I have him killed because of it.
Oh, you got distracted. You got distracted. Ow.
So this is why. Why your turn, then?
Oh, and he died. He still died. Hurry now. I did it as soon as I saw it. Please make it right.
Where's your mate? Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join. It's over. Penguin, let him go. It's over.
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Where's the gunshot go? Don't freeze on me like this. Screw. I'm surprised if I got shot at. Right. Oh no. I gotta. I don't save. I told him I got his back. I can't see them both. Stress is too much. I don't understand because I'm afraid to one, you look mad at me. I haven't really help herself, but she kind of hurt. Her eye hurt, she can't save herself. I don't know what to do. I guess I ignored help Harvey and all this stuff. But she got a whole lot more people coming after her. Sorry, Harvey. I'm going to hurt. I'm going to hurt. Sorry, Harvey. I can technically save them both. I'm sorry. I can stop you from getting killed. So you can save your face. Really? Harvey got his face.
I have to take it.
I'm sorry, Harvey.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
I don't feel like getting on. So.
It was a Selena or Harvey, and I chose Selena because she had 3 guys up.
When are you almost done?
Well, I think it's about over. It's probably over now. Usually it lasts like an hour and a half.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton's
Which one?
was confirmed
The one with
dead.
little pills.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
I'll just toss that one up there.
I feel bad. I believe either way, something would happen and he'd get his face burnt. Yeah, and Selena probably would run first off. She couldn't see. I still feel super bad about it.
He will be the same.
She's mad at me.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Yeah, woman, you're doing better. Your eye just keeps getting hurt. Hi. I mean, on one side I got the girl, on the other side Harvey got hurt, but he didn't die. Hey, no one died. That's a plus side. She might have
Lawyers
died.
representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
I don't like it, dude.
That just sounds creepy.
And that's the end of the episode. It lasted an hour and a half. Did you use his pain to make him suffer? I was with the majority. And I was nice enough and I used his pain. Did I attempt to kiss her? Yeah. I did. A little bit of people didn't. Majority did. It was real close on Bruce or Batman, but I was the majority. A lot of people did continue to fund him with very tiny bit of views, and then a lot of people decided to save Selena over. I think that's the best way of doing it. Alright, next time on episode 3. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted for the music that's playing right now. That would suck. But it's part of the game.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale Series.
I'm gonna mute the music, but then it just kind of probably take away the voice too. So
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they need to decide what your future at this company will be.
I don't like your face, Loss.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
Yes. I am Bruce, so yes. No biggie. I saved you.
You know
I've
No more hiding. Not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce. Bruce!
Alfred? Oh, we're gonna end up with it. I hope it's a good one and not a bad one. I'm trying. Alright, next time. New World Order. Super late. Bye. See you next time.